Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. So today we're going to be working through a pregnancy yoga sequence that's all about strengthening and grounding through the legs. So just depending on how far you are in your pregnancy, just be really mindful. If anything doesn't feel good for you, then just step back from it, take a little break, do what you need to do. But as you probably already know, it's really great to strengthen the legs in the pregnancy, particularly in the lead up to your labour. So we'll make a start straight away. Let's stand with the feet hip distance apart. Bring the palms of the hands together in front of the chest, and we'll just close down the eyes. Just taking a few slow, deep breaths, just connecting with your body. Just notice how you're feeling today. Just allowing the breath to be free and easy here. Taking about another 5 deep breaths. And then gently opening your eyes. Just release the arms down by your side. Let's open the legs out into a nice wide position, and then just turn the feet out slightly. Bring the arms out to your side. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, just bend those knees slightly. Let the arms cross, and we're going to inhale to come back up. And then exhale, little bend. Inhale to come up. And again, exhale, bend. Inhale to come up. And again, exhale, bend. Inhale, let's bring the arms all the way up, just cross the hands, and then exhale, coming down, nice big deep bend here in the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale. And then again, inhaling, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale, pressing the knees out to the sides, directing the knees straight to the toes. And again, exhale to come down, and inhale to come up. Exhale. Just 4 more. Inhaling and exhale. This is 3. This is 2. And 1 more. Inhale, just bring the arms up just to shoulder height. And as you exhale, we're going to just slide over towards the right. Big side bend here. And then inhale to come back up through center. Exhale, bending over to the left. And then inhale, come up through center. Exhaling over to the right. Inhale up through center. And exhale over to the left. Try to keep the hips exactly where they are. We're going to do that 4 more times. Inhale. And exhaling. And again, inhaling and exhale. And just 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And inhaling and exhale. Come back through center. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, nice deep bend with the legs. Bring the hands down into prayer. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale down. Bring the hands onto the thighs. Just shift the weight slightly forward. Keep open across the shoulders. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, take a twist to the right. You can straighten this left arm and keep this right elbow bent. Looking over the right shoulder. Nice, easy breath. Inhale through center, and then exhale, twisting to the left. So you shouldn't do any twisting while you're pregnant. That will close the belly, but this is a nice open twist. so it's safe. Safe for you and your baby. And then just inhale, come through center, exhale to come up. We're going to repeat that. Inhale, bring the hands up, and then exhale, come down. Inhale, and exhale. One more. Inhaling, and exhale. Bring the hands onto the thighs, shift the weight forward. Inhale, hold center. Exhale, twist to the right. We're just going to move through. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Try to deepen into the legs. And inhale, center. Exhale to come up. One more time like that. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands to the thighs. Shift the way forward. Using your hands to open the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to the right. Inhale through center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center, and exhale, come up. Turn onto the ball of the right foot, stepping forward onto your mat. Really keep the feet nice and wide still here, as wide as you need to, just to give plenty of space for the belly. Standing in Tadasana, reach out through the fingertips. Just hold it here for a couple of breaths. Grounding through the feet. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Just notice the heart rate's a little bit more up now. Hook the thumbs. Take an inhale. Bring those arms up. Drop the tailbone down as you do a little upper back bend here. Looking up. And then exhale. Bring the hands onto the thighs. Draw those shoulder blades back. Long spine. Take an inhale to arch the spine. Lift the eyes. As you exhale, step the right leg back. And then bring those arms up into your Crescent Moon lunge. Just staying on the ball of the right foot here. I'm just going to hold it here. Try to take the breath into the sides, upper back. So we're going to come into some just longer holds now. Try to press back through that right heel and press the right knee up towards the ceiling. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, place the right heel down and let's open out into our Warrior Two position. So left knee is directing towards the left second toe. Back edge of that right foot is parallel with the back edge of the mat. And shoulders facing forward, right over your hips, even though that left knee is opening out to the side. And then turning the head to look over towards the left middle finger. And you might notice the heat starting to rise there in your legs. Just try to breathe into it. A lot of energy out through the fingertips. Inhale to bring that left hand onto the upper back and then take hold of that left elbow with the right hand. And take an inhale here. As you exhale, a little lean back towards your right leg. You can stay up if that feels better for you. This can be quite strong. Just keep breathing. And then inhale, come back into your Warrior Two. As you exhale, straighten that front leg, a little bit of relief there. Inhale, back to Warrior Two. Exhale, straighten the front leg. One more time, inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, back to Warrior Two. Exhale, hold it here completely. And then let's come to the ball of the right foot. Come back to your Crescent Moon lunge. Inhale. And then as you exhale, stepping forward, keep the knees bent, hands come to the thighs. Inhale to little arch through the spine. And then exhale, rolling all the way up. Just take one full breath here. Inhaling. And exhale completely. Going to the other side, let's hook the thumbs. Inhale. Little upper back bend. And then exhale, bring the hands onto the thighs. Inhale, arching through the spine. And then exhale to step the left leg back. Stay on the ball of that left foot. Reach the arms up into your Crescent Moon lunge. So you want to keep lengthening out through both sides of the waist here. Try to press that left knee back and keep bending into the front leg. One more inhale, exhale, open out to your warrior two position. You can step out that left foot a little bit wider if you need to. Make sure that this left arm is also level with the shoulder. It likes to drop down a little bit. Keep bending to the front knee. And then let's place that right hand onto the upper back. Take hold of the elbow, inhaling, and then exhale, leaning back towards that left leg. And then inhale, come back to warrior two. And then as you exhale, let's straighten the front leg. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale. One more time, inhaling and exhale. Inhale here, we're just going to hold, exhale. And then inhale, come to the ball of that left foot, coming into your Crescent Moon lunge. And then exhale, bringing the left foot forward, feet hip distance apart. Take an inhale to arch. And then exhale, rolling all the way up. Take one full breath here, inhaling. And exhale. Just one more round, right and left, slight variations here. So we're going to hook the thumbs the other way if you can. Inhaling, little back bend. Exhale, bring the hands down to the thighs. Take an inhale, arch. Exhale, step the right leg back. Stay on the ball of the right foot. Bring those arms up into your Crescent Moon lunge. An option here, you could stay here. This might be plenty for you. If you'd like to bring that left hand to the back of the right thigh and then reach this right arm over, turning the head to look over towards the left shoulder, just to where you can. Keep bending to that front leg. And try to press that right knee up. And then let's inhale, bring that left arm up. Exhale, open up to your warrior two position. And then from here, left arm on top, right arm underneath. Wrap those arms around. So we're coming into our eagle arms. Take an inhale. As you exhale, deep into the front leg and try to lift those elbows up and away from you. And then we're going to inhale, release those arms out. Warrior two, reach the left hand forward. Exhale back into your reverse warrior. Just very light with this back hand. And then inhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Just rotate to parallel, bring the hands to the waist, and then just turn the heels in. So we're in a turned out position here. Reach the arms up, inhale. And then exhale, coming to goddess. And we're going to go again. Inhale. And then exhale. One more time. Inhaling. And exhale. Just rest the hands just near your breastbone, on top of your belly. And then keep bending into those legs. We're going to hold it here for about a minute or so. It's going to get pretty tough. You just have to breathe into it. Try to find something steady to rest your eyes. So something that's not moving. You could rest your eyes down to your fingertips if that feels good for you. Notice how the heart rate starts to increase. You might feel those legs burning a little bit. Not too much longer to go. 5 more full breaths. If you can stay with me. One more inhale. As you exhale, see if you can come down just a little bit deeper. And then inhale, reach those arms up. Nice work. Bring the hands to the waist. Turn onto the ball of that right foot. Take an inhale. Come to your Crescent Moon lunge. And then exhale, step that right foot forward. Take an inhale to come into your cat position. And then exhale, rolling up through the spine. One full breath in Tadasana, inhaling. And exhale. Last round. Hook the thumbs. Inhale. Little back bend. And then exhale. Bring the hands onto the thighs. Take an inhale. Little arch. Exhale. Step the left leg back. Reaching the arms up into your Crescent Moon lunge. Option to hold it here or bring the hand down to the back of the left thigh and then extend that left arm over, trying to take a look over towards your right shoulder. Don't worry about twisting too much. If you're feeling it overstretching your belly, then just keep looking straight ahead. That's totally fine. Keep pressing back through that left heel. And then let's inhale, bring that right arm back to center. Exhale to open out to your warrior two. And we're going to take our eagle arms again. So bring the right arm on top, left arm underneath, wrap the arms around. Take an inhale. As you exhale, deepen into the front leg and try to lift those arms up and away from you. And then inhale, release those arms to warrior two. Little lean forward to exhale back into your reverse warrior. And then inhale, come back. And then exhale, straighten the front leg. And then inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, out. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, out. And then exhale, straighten. Let's turn both feet to parallel and then turn the heels in. Reach the arms out. Inhaling. Exhale. Down into goddess. And then again, inhaling. And then exhale. One more time, inhaling. And then exhale. We're going to hold it here. We won't be here for as long this time. Steady gaze with the eyes. Keep pressing those knees back. And just feel into those legs. I know you can. 5 more full breaths. One more inhale. As you exhale, come down just a little bit deeper. And then let's inhale, bring the arms up, bring the hands to the waist. Just come onto the ball of that left foot. Inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the thighs. Take an inhale, little arch. Exhale to roll up. Just one full breath here in Tadasana, inhaling. And exhaling. And take an inhale, just bring the palms of the hands together and then exhale, soften through the knees if you need to fold forward into your Uttanasana. If you do need a little bit more height, you can just have your blocks here. Take an inhale to lengthen out, halfway lift. And exhale, soften through the knees, come down onto the right knee. And then you can stay forward, but I'm just going to turn around so I can see you. Let's have the right leg behind, just fold it back behind you. and then the left leg in front here. Yeah? And so we'll just hold here just for a couple of breaths. Just rest the fingertips down, or you can have the hands on your thighs, whatever you prefer. Thinking about lengthening up through the spine. And here just find the gaze towards the tip of the nose. And we'll just take some time here just to let the breath really slow down after all that dynamic standing work. Allow the belly to be soft. And then we're going to just turn towards your right leg. So turning towards your right leg, take an inhale. And as you exhale, just walk the hands out just to where you can. So you don't have to come too far forward here. Try to let the right hip relax. Allow the shoulders to be soft. And now that we've come to the floor, you'll notice that the whole system just starts to really slow down. And you just want to encourage that by just letting the breath just naturally slow down as well. And then coming back up to center, turning towards your left leg now, take an inhale. As you exhale, just walk the hands forward, just out on that diagonal in front of the left leg. Again, just to where you can. If you can pop the hands flat into the mat, then just do that. And then walk the hands back up. Placing that left hand down behind you, I'm just going to reach this right arm over. If you feel like you can come down a little bit deeper, come down onto a little bit further on your hand, all the way down to the forearm, and I'm going to reach this right arm over, and you can turn the head to look down towards your left hand. Just feeling that really lovely opening across the front of the right thigh and the right hip. And then inhale, coming back up. Bring that left hand a little bit closer towards you. This is just an option. If you'd like to, you can just bring the right arm up, but if you can, lifting the hips up and lifting the eyes up towards the ceiling as well. Just one more inhale. And then exhale, just let your hips come back down. I'm going to bring the right leg just out in front of you, just to where you can. And then place that right elbow to the inside of the thigh. Press the palms, the hands together. Just rest the thumbs just near your chest or your belly. And again, just looking down towards your fingertips, keeping the back long. So when you're looking down, make sure that the head's not dropping down. It's just the eyes. Lengthen out of the lower back here as well. And then exhale, just release that. We're going to just swap it around. So use your hands behind you. Bring the left leg behind you, right leg in front. And again, we're just going to stay here just for a couple of breaths. Now, if any of that felt way too strong for you, you could also just stay here. This is totally fine. Just try to think about relaxing into those hips. I'm going to turn towards the left leg now. Take an inhale. As you exhale, walking the hands forward just to where you can. Letting the right hip drop down. And then walking the hands back up. Let's rotate around towards that right leg. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, walking the hands out. on that diagonal line. If you can, hands can come flat onto the mat, letting that left hip drop down. Really try to let those shoulders soften, let the face soften. And then walking the hands back up, placing the right hand down behind you and reaching that left arm over. If you can, coming down a little bit further, you can come all the way down to the forearm if possible. Extend that left arm out and then turning the head to look down towards your right hand. And then coming back up, bringing that right hand a little bit closer towards you. Option here to lift those hips up or just bring that left hand up and looking up towards the ceiling. Nice easy breaths here. One more inhale and then exhale. Just sitting those hips back down. Let's bring that left leg back out in front. If you do need to sit on a cushion here, please feel free to elevate your hips if that's much more comfortable for you, or you could also just use your block. Rest the hands lightly on the thighs. Just close down your eyes. I'm just going to follow the breath in and out just for a few moments before we take Shavasana. Take the attention to the hips. As you exhale, just imagine them softening like butter. So they have a melting sensation. Gently opening your eyes. We'll get ready for Shavasana now. So wanting to lie on the left hand side of the body, so make sure you're lying on the left hand side. Either use a cushion or a block for your head. Grab one or two cushions, or if you've got a bolster, grab your bolster. You might be doing this as you're sleeping anyway, making space for your belly. Really depends on how far along in the pregnancy you are. So pop your top leg, your right leg, let me just move my mic. The top leg on top of the cushion, rest your head down. Just make sure you're really comfortable. Rest that right hand down. And then when you're ready, just close your eyes. And still just following the inhale and exhale of your breathing here. Just with each exhale, allowing the body to get a little bit heavier and a little bit softer. Really just surrendering the weight of the body. And we're just going to rest here just for a few minutes. Now feel free to just stay here if you'd like to, if you've got the time, just rest here as long as you need to. And if you want to get up with me, then just start to deepen into your breathing. And opening the eyes just gently. Just carefully making your way up to a comfortable seated position. You use your hands coming all the way up. Just find a comfortable cross-legged position just so we can finish. Just bring the palms of the hands together into prayer in front of your chest and just close down the eyes. And we're just going to take a moment here just to think about one thing that you're grateful for in your life. Could have to do with the beautiful little baby inside of you. It might have something to do with something else completely. And then just to finish, let's bring the fingertips in between the eyebrows for clear thought, and to the lips for honest speech, and in front of the chest for an open heart. And we'll bow down towards our hands. And when you're ready, just come back up and you can open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel good, and I'll see you next time.